Now, I can't see her face, so I want to make sure to communicate verbally. That's one of the downsides of prone. Pressure's okay? Now, I'm also just using my hands because my hands are delicate. I can feel with these, right? But I'm not trying to really do like deep compressions. Have we already done deep compressions to the hamstrings? Yeah, using our legs and feet. I just want to get a feel for a second. And I'm palm pressing, finger pressing that most back or posterior leg line that splits the gastrocs. I'm going to bring one foot over the other at the toes. I'm going to curl my fingers around the toes. And how's that on your low back, Kristen?
Awesome.
Feels good. Okay. For some people, if they're having low back pain, this can exacerbate low back pain sometimes. If that's the case, then what I do is I just give them a lighter version of it. The other thing is some people can't take this, but they can take the next version. And what I see is this. If I now take her legs and I allow them to spread deeply enough that I can have the toes of one foot slide behind the knee on the other, they can receive this because it's not torquing the sacrum in the same way. I'm going to give some pressure onto this right quadricep to stretch and some compression to the other leg at the same time. 3-4 times, then I'm going to switch. Right leg goes into or right foot into the popliteal space. Right through there. Right through there. Now, I'm going to bring her completely back to neutral. I'm just going to come out to the side and I'm going to apply a little pressure into her gluteals with some rocking. Ooh, a little more lateral right there, just super tight, just a little dense right there.
Friday you did like what, 10 minutes of this, right? 15 max?
Probably.
It like literally changed I felt better the whole weekend. I was so worried about the 3.5-hour car drive down there. Fine.
Sometimes the most simple techniques are the most profound. Now, for you, this is one of the better techniques I could possibly do. Is this what students want to learn?
They don't think it's anything fancy, but this is bomb. And clients are like, why don't other people work my glutes more? And I'm like, they're nervous about it. They're worried about touching the butt too much, But needs it.
Yeah. So for me, what this really does, and this is what I would often joke about being part of the party sequence. If I was at a party, literally drinking a beer, like this is a party, this isn't me working. And somebody would say, hey, would you work on me? I'm like, but I would think about it. Sometimes I wouldn't, but sometimes I'm like, sure, whatever. But the tie was my ace in the hole because it gave me so many tools. So one, if a young lady asked me to work on her and said she had low back pain, I was like, cool. Like I'd find a clean spot and like put their beer aside, and I'd sit here and drink my beer, by the way. I would like have them lay down like this and do this. And they'd just be like, oh my God, I can't even believe, this is that good. Then I get side eye from some dude. Now, why are you okay with me touching your posterior if it's my foot?
It's your foot.
Yeah. And the thing is, what I would do is I'd work on one side and then call that dude over and then come show him how to do it. And then I'd have him do it, and then I'd go work on another person. And then I'd grab another person, have him work on that person. And then I'd do it again and again until Thai massage jam broke out and I could go sit down and drink my beer in peace. Because here's the thing, as social creatures, what do people really want to do? They want to touch.
Yeah.
They want to interact with each other. That's a very normal part of like primates. Chimpanzees, you know how much time they spend grooming each other?
How much?
Lots. And we do, you go get your hair done. Oh, you think it's different? Oh. Chimpanzees will sit down and spend hours picking bugs and lice out of their fur and eating them.
Really
Cleaning
step
them.
your game up then.
Cleaning them.
Just kidding.
Yeah. I'm not eating lice. This is not part of my treatment. Please, National Certification Board, state, do not contact me. Social grooming. Social grooming is a huge deal. And I think our work really is an expression of that in many ways. That and hairdressers particularly. Big, broad compressions. Right
Oh yeah.
through the gluteals. I'm glad I wore pink pants. The black shirt's okay, but I contrast with your black attire. Right there. Now, I've softened the gluteals. This is the version of the Psoas stretch that we do in this class. Okay, it's not the one that's in the workbook. That one's for the table. I'm gonna bend her leg. I'm gonna lift and bring her up and over. Now, she turned her head for me, but I think she's fine. She knows she can turn it if it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
How does that feel, Kristen?
I love it.
That feels good to her.
Yeah.
So my hips, my guns, shooting straight across. Good, solid balance on my left foot. I'm gonna reach the right dancer's foot right above the iliac crest. I'm gonna take out the slack. Big in breath. And exhale. How's that?
Good.
Still good? Then I'm gonna back off. Give her that big twist because I know she likes this. You like that?
That's nice.
Big twist brought to you by Topo Chico.